Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down. No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Yes.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Don't kill each other.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
That's a bright sun. I know, I kind of like Drek. He's being entertaining so far. VidCon. I can call Kandros. I'm going to do that.
Hello again, Ryder. Taking an interest in my strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization
The
complete.
eyes are really,
Good luck.
really weird.
Andrew's out.
I'm not the only one who thought that his eyes were like really weird there, right? Just some... I don't even know what to describe that. That was just... Yeah, I'm going to try and erase that image out of my head because that was
Ryder,
really weird.
when you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
I guess I have a minute right now. I could just remember where that med bay is. There's med bay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
You're not.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Yeah, you'll do fine.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's interesting.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
You're the doctor. You're not my mom. Jeez. Who actually says that? I'm sure there's some dead cat stuck to the wheels of the Nomad. I seem to recall running some over. So, you can check there.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Take it easy on the box.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative.
You were mentioning
Some things
that.
stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
That still seems odd.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
That's not a place for a camera. I don't know. Sorry, probably won't be my first pick. Also, why do I feel like these plants water themselves? In a manner of speaking. I'm pretty sure the sprinklers are automatic. Like at a grocery store. They're on a timer. Nobody has to water them. They just water themselves. Because technology and science. I will leave you with your lame excuse.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday?
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Why do I feel like that's going to happen? You two mentioned it. That's going to happen. We're going to have to fly this thing through a gigantic vault. Probably come out the other side of the planet. Something crazy like that. I have a really bad feeling about this now.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Wait. Wait, what? I thought you were in my blue shirt.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
See, that second one I said is actually one is kind of more of what I wanted to say the first time. But I guess I'll live with it. I really need to know this guy a bit better, seeing as how we are trusting all of our lives in his amphibious hands.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
It's awesome.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I cannot argue against that.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
So you basically just have the memory of a drill. Got it. Has anybody heard about this Solarian arc? Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe he's heard.
Did you hear anything about the arc back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Why would you mothball this thing? It's brand spanking new. People don't make sense. The universe doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Come on. Nope. Hitting the wrong button.
Sensors.
Okay, so I see these exclamation points. Exclamation points. I can't talk right now, apparently. Oh well. don't have to speak to fly ship.
Probe away.
Go find it.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Is it copper? Please. Please tell me it's copper. I'm just gonna skip these. I know they take a while. Oh, it's iron. I'll take it. I really need some freaking copper. Alright. Somebody find me some copper. Holy crap, I just saw that atmospheric pressure on there. It doesn't have any copper. I'm upset. So would I just like up this exploration counter just by going to these places? I don't even have to do anything on them. I'm about to find out. Join me, if you'll please, on this adventure of me randomly trying to figure out things with little information. It's like Titan, but hot, apparently. Because it's full of methane. Okay. I'm activating the scanner on these, but I don't think it's actually doing anything. This place looks potentially liquid.
I'm picking up something.
Are you now? Is it copper?
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Okay, what does this say? Scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to Eos. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement for Eos failed, but has gathered valuable data from H276. Okay. That was easy. Expecting to have to do some kind of Sudoku puzzle thing to get that out. But I guess not. Like I can just keep spinning around. Yeah, spin. Alright. And two more. Nanook. So what do we only name Jovian planets? Is that it? There's like nothing there. It's almost like space can be potentially very empty. Which it is.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, bring me to it. Right there.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Why can't it be copper? I need copper so bad. I keep hitting tab because it's tab. Other places. I really need some copper. Pfeffer. AVP cryo deployment perks. Nexus. AVP cryo deployment perks. That's gotta be... I'm feeling stupid that I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Oh, there's our deadly black hole of doom. Wonder how many parsecs we can get near that. We're gonna look at Pfeffer on our way there. I know that's probably not how that system is pronounced, but that's how I'm going to say it.
as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Probably Kit. That's just kind of been standard fare.
Something.
I bet it's that right there.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper. 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 Be copper. Please be copper. Ah! I guess I'll take it. In case you can't tell, I would like to have some copper. Any copper here? Nope. Huh, even a Krogan can't survive on that planet. Alright. We are not setting foot down there. Horvath. I'm glad I didn't have to experience the pain of having to do these without a skip button. And this guy's a big planet compared to the ones in last system. Forgot the star name. No, the planet name. Rare. Name of the planet, not some cat noise. Copper. Damn. It's helium rich. It's got fungus. It doesn't have copper. Well, at least it doesn't have copper in quantities that I can make use of it. And does this guy got anything? H479. Nope. It says it has rich mineral deposits. Yeah, it shouldn't matter if there's deadly winds of death and doom and gigantic hurricanes the size of a hemisphere. I want copper. And there's probably copper down on there. That's probably where all the copper is. And nobody wants to go there. I'm about to start tearing out the wiring of the Tempest for my copper needs. None. Damn. A lot of nitrogen. But I don't need nitrogen. Let's go see how close we can get to this black hole. Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is a very, very nice looking accretion disk, though. Especially like how it's all blue, because so often when you see images and simulations of black holes, they have like that white yellow disc around them because it's like a really common color and same color as like the sun and everything. It's almost like a naked light color. I like how it's this blue with all these grays and the blacks cutting through. Ooh, now it's pulsing. Even neater. I like this black hole. I want to make it my friend. I know that's not possible, but I can think in my head. Now, if you'll humor me and fly around this black hole, I want to know how fast this thing is based on how close we get to it. There's a current standing record, 13 parsecs. I think we can beat it. Wow. In case you're wondering, that is what they meant in Star Wars when they were talking about a measurement of distance for speed.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
No, well, then we'll do it. You know we
Anomaly
will.
detected.
Where? It might have copper.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
I guess I'll take this deposit of extraordinarily rare material rather than copper. I'll just have to settle for that, I guess. There doesn't seem much uniformity in what gets a name.
Anomaly on sensors.
More real name, like this is Phasian, I think is how you'd pronounce that. Where other ones are the letter number combo. Perhaps that's molten copper. It might
Probe
be.
launched. Anomaly found.
It's just an active volcano. That's all it was. I had my hopes up, just to have them dashed.
Anomaly on sensors.
Wow, they really didn't explore this place, did they?
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
It's a very interesting looking little craft. Let's see here. It is the Carotid, crew of 5. Reported missing, presumed lost. Well, we found it! It's not lost anymore. The Carotid is heavily damaged and adrift, but salvageable. There's probably copper in there. Any? No! Gongshin. Perhaps this one will answer my prayers. Nope. Great. Fantastic. It's a whole lot of nothing. That's what it is. Ma Huan has nothing either. At least nothing that I need at the moment. I mean, helium-3 is useful. Northern polar region of that moon is very strange looking. So much smoother than the area around it. Huh. Odd. Alright, let's get back to the Nexus. See what those losers want. Yes, I wish to disembark.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Party!
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Hey, I didn't really do anything. I pushed a button, ran for my life from a death cloud of disintegration, and took the credit. That's what heroes do.
Should I apply for an outpost?
No. I don't really care. I can't control his life. He's his own person. There's shops and people are complaining about prices. Vehicle shop. I can do stuff with Nomad. We'll think about it. General merchant. I can sell you stuff. Oh, that's good. That's a good chunk of change. Perhaps we can grab some modules while we're at it. Still come out a bit up ahead. Check recharge module. Seems useful. Oh, it gives more recharge speed on a weapon. Well, I guess it makes sense because you're sacrificing being able to have a boost with your weapon. Oh. You have minerals? Do you have copper? You do! I want literally all of that. Absolutely all of that. Give it to me now. No questions asked. I don't care about the price. Whatever you're saying, yeah, that's gonna be a fair price. I want all of it. Almost. So 54% more ammo for 3% weight. I don't know. That seems like that could be a fair trade. %12 more damage for 3% slower rate of fire. I think we may be picking that one up. Quick receiver. Allows shots to significantly penetrate solid objects, but reduces headshot weak point damage. 54% rifle penetration damage, plus 1.17 sniper rifle ammo penetration distance in meters. Minus 6% sniper rifle headshot weak point bonus. But that's like the point of using a sniper rifle is getting the weak points. Put the vended barrel on there. Those don't have any detail in them. I have to buy them though. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts on that. I need to get these model kits. That's what every galaxy-saving hero does. Is buy model kits. Now all I have to do is find some fish. Confirm trade. Yes. Alright, came out with that pretty good. Couple mods, couple model kits. Copper. 100 units of copper. And still got like 1,400 credits out of that.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
I was getting somebody else's subtitles for that. That was odd. Let's see here. You have the Crusader and you're asking for an arm and a leg for it. He doesn't have any armor. No consumables. No materials. Nothing for Nomad. No special items. So he literally has just guns and that's it. Nothing else. I'm going to sell this Omni Blade and straight upgrade it. Oh. I'd have to give him 720. No, just take my old Omni Blade. I'm using a Cryo Gauntlet. It's working out pretty nice. Armor Merchant. What you got? Stuff that'll keep me from being dead. You have Pathfinder Armor 2, which is 5 damage resist, 8% weapon accuracy, 19% power restoration and defense. Okay. And then the initiative armor is 3% shield and 3% counter experience. I prefer the idea, honestly, of not dying as much, though it is expensive. I know you can make the argument of like, how expensive is it if you're just gonna die? It's not the point. With that, I'm gonna sell these initiative legs, offset the cost a little bit, because I am buying the Pathfinder Armor 2 piece for the chest. And the Pathfinder arms. Now we're poor. 816 credits. Taking all my money.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Okay, I'll get out.
Enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
It's the same thing, really. Just botany uses more science stuff. It's really different. The Vortex. Nightclub. I saw. I don't know what I would be doing in a nightclub. Look at it, it's the daytime. Crazy people in there.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Yeah, that's what education does.
What's
Nada.
the trouble? I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
No, look, getting food to grow, that falls under my category of
Power
making
to
this
the
work.
Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Where? Point me to it, Sam. Make me not have to do any effort. Wait, damage. Damage consistent with physical attempt to gain entry into your conditions affected. The agriculture within has been compromised. Broken.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
Where's the short you were speaking of, Sam? I see no short. In fact, I'm really not seeing
Sure glad I went to school for this.
much of anything. We got it! School sucks. Your education didn't do anything for you. All it did was give you crippling debt. I don't see any short, Sam. I think you're lying to me. Unless it's through this door here. Tech lab. I'm warning you guys right now, if there is copper sitting on table, I am picking it up.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
I see you're looking at rocks. Do you happen to have copper rocks?
Ah, Pathfinder, the information you gathered is marvelous. You and your Sam, of course.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirik. My colleagues and I work directly with Sam, refining your field scans into discoveries to benefit the initiative. Hopefully.
Seeing as how he's in my head, can I be a part of this? Because that would behoove me.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Indeed. It's thanks to your sterling data gathering that we were able to wrangle this space from Addison.
Keep up the good work, champ.
Sound like a dad playing baseball with his kid. Okay, I'm going to take this moment to point out something that just has been irking me with this game. So yeah, there's a little bit out of character stuff here. So look closely at how he was how he's just kind of standing. He's all jutted out forward from the hip down, sticking his knees way out in front. And that just... I never remember a Solarian standing like that. And the Turian does it too. Let's see here. There he is. So if he can stop walking around. It looks really weird on Turian.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
We'll get to it, Sam. So, see, he's got his knees just sticking way out there. So now he has to, like, strain his feet to stick way up back at the heel area, where they're equivalent. They don't really have much in the way of heels. And it just looks so uncomfortable. And they haven't always been like that. They've stood with, straight legs like I got there. And that's how it was really noticeable that, like, Turians and Quarians have, like, bowed legs. It's because they stood like normal people. That's just so weird. I don't know if they did something with the rigging on these guys or something like that. That just... I don't know. That just bugs me. It's a random small thing that means nothing that bugs me. Anyway, I have a short to investigate. At least I'm assuming it's a short because it's sparking. You guys have terrible lad safety procedures. Why do you have a device that's just sparking? It's an incubator. Yeah, you have your cabling exposed. I'm going to steal it because it's probably made of copper. Somebody needs to fix this. Why have you not fixed this? Answer me now. Why are you trying to kill everybody in here? Will somebody tell me?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
The answer is 7. I heard math. I figured I'd spit out a random number. It amused me.
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Did you get that, Sam? Did you get it? I'm not going to pass it on. You can hear it. I know you can. I know you can hear me, Sam. Why do you have a sparking incubator?
Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
I don't know what's going on right now.
Scans made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
I will take my payment in copper. So I need to access the terminal. Where's the terminal? Is it... No, that's a research center. That's like what I have on the ship, or that we tinkered with last time. Let's go find out if maybe we can know where the... Okay. Where is this terminal? Map. So it is right over there. I'm sure It's complete overkill to mark it when it's right there, but I did it. Geophysics VI beta build. Patch notes. Chief R. Lukin. GSV 2031 streamlined interface with OmniTool. Minimal lag. GSV 2093 turned voice recognition to recognize both aluminum and aluminium. There you go. The argument is now invalid. It understands both. GSV 2105 haptic interface no longer defaults to transparent. Also resolves GSV 2027 haptic interface not found. I would hope so. GSV 2135 customized SAM handshake protocols. Activate. I have to scan minerals, which is something I was going to do. Let's go check out the cultural exchange.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the cultural.
You're going to be on loop forever.
Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about.
Yeah, this place is actually going to get business, because I colonized the planet.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly.
Not everybody thinks that about the Milky Way. Like those pirates that go around and shoot people in the head. And then you have to kill. Slowly and painfully. Is that supposed to be Dad or me? Or is it just random placeholder for first one who's not here shows up gets a thing. It's a hologram. That'd actually be a fun race. So we already got everybody that was on the Nexus here. They already have their own holograms. Which means Krogan's actually pretty high up the line. Go Krogan. Yeah, they're above Turian. Ha! That's funny. But not past Solarian. That's racist. But yeah, anyway. So it'd be like everybody else. So not the humans, Solarians, Krogan, or Turians. Everybody else, you have a race. First one to get here. Doesn't even be just first one to get here gets a hologram for their species. That would be entertaining. Wonder who would win. Not to be racist, probably won't be the Elcor. They would either be moving too slowly to do it, or that just doesn't seem like something they would care too much about. They seem like they'd be happy just being like, well, we have a hologram in there. You couldn't tell, but that he was just ecstatic.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
They set up a news network? When did this happen? Alright, so
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
I haven't forgotten. I actually haven't. I didn't know where to go, but I knew I was probably going to go back to EOS.
It's okay. Take a deep breath when you're able. There. How do you feel? Like I've been dead 600 years?
I think you're dead right now.
In some ways, that's true. It gets better.
That's creepy. So looks like we woke up a whopping 2 people. Jeez, how long is Sarah gonna stay a popsicle? This is just obscene. I'm never gonna let her lift this down.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
I think it is. Ooh, a raptor. Basically just an assault rifle, really. Whoop. I accidentally tried to equip it. I just want to take it all. You guys don't mind, right? You're not using it. Right? Right? It's a wimpy gun. Krogan wouldn't be caught dead using that thing.
Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right. Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B now.
That worked. He's leaving. Thank you.
Nice. I have a feeling that Kesh is going to probably be my favorite.
How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry. Probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
You know, what little experience I've had with her, she's just going to find ways to still complain at everybody and point out that everything is everybody else's fault and, you know, just standard politician stupid nonsense. Nexus problems. Let's change that subject.
What problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Krogan whereabouts? That seems like an intriguing question.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
They didn't give him more say, did they?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
I don't blame you, but why'd you decide to stick around here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay, I won't delve into that. But why is Tan called number 8?
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
I like it. Now you're just in charge
of fixing. What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Alright, so...
Nothing more for now. Good luck out there.
Everything that breaks you have to fix. I can understand why you are sometimes disgruntled with people.
From the lower decks. What about the reports Bender wants? Ignore them. He can't complain to number 8 about what he doesn't know. If he bothers you, let me know. I'll drop by for a chat.
Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan's obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. I find myself agreeing. Jack, you can always ask to have somebody move out. What the hell is that?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
What was that? And why is it... I have so many questions!